Yo, hi guys. Hi to whoever who's watching. Been a while since I've done one of these videos where I'm just sitting down talking to the camera. I posted one earlier today on my other camera, but this is something I did back in January. So yeah, I just thought I'd do another one. First one in February. So I just want to talk about Midwest emo bands. So Midwest emo, obviously the genre which I've been getting into since I think the last few months of 2024, and then leading up to now, I've really been into its just catalog, especially the bands. I don't really know a lot of the solo artists behind the sound at the moment, but I'm definitely tuning into a lot of Midwest emo bands at the moment. And the only issue I have with all of this is that I'm from the UK, right? I'm from London. I cannot find a single band or a solo artist that does Midwest emo, except, I say that, but I actually haven't really looked that much. But it makes sense, right? Because Midwest emo is in the name, like Midwest in the United States, the Midwest, whatever state. I think that's right. I'm kind of stupid, so. But yeah, so wouldn't really be in the UK because it would have to be another name, or maybe not. Like, we'd probably call it someone stupid, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm listening to all these bands from the States, obviously, because that's where Midwest emo originated. So I just thought I'd list out the bands that I've listened to, and I might tag them down below, I don't know. I'd like people to come across this video if they're interested in listening to them, because they're really cool bands with really unique sounds between each of them. So the band that I started listening to start this journey, I guess, off is Title Fight, specifically their album Shed, which I think that's a lot of people's go-to, and it might also be their most popular. I'm not 100% sure if it's their most popular or if it's their best work. I've only listened to Shed. So, the track Where Am I in particular, I just love I think there are time signature changes, the vocals, the harmonies are amazing, the guitar tone. So yeah, I really like that. What else? Yeah, I think that's Title Fight. Another band I've been listening to is Catalyst. And when I say listening to, I've been looking at a lot of their live shows on YouTube, just watching these videos. They're really cool live. I haven't listened to any of I've listened to a few singles off of one of their albums, which I cannot pronounce the name of, and I'm scared to. But they're really cool as well. So, Title Fight, Catalyst. Who else? Train Breaks Down. Also amazing live. I'm watching all of these live shows as well. Obviously in America. Wish I could be there, but what's happening in America at the moment? So yeah, Train Breaks Down, specifically the song 40 Hour Suit, which is a recent one of theirs. Amazing. The drums. Oh my god, the drummer. He's like a machine. He's like a robot. The drummer. What am I saying? The drummer, the guitarist, the bassist, they're all good. I just think the drummer's like a machine on that track. So, this next band is kind of controversial, right? I feel like Her Love Beheads Daisies. Obviously, I think they're more of a screamo band. And that's what I think they define themselves as. Not just me. So them and their fans, so screamo, which is a different genre. But I feel like they're also a bit of Midwest emo. Maybe I'm wrong, but just listening to them and their live performances, but especially the track Empyrean. I hope I'm saying that right. Maybe not. I think I'm saying it right. I'm looking at my screen right now, my MacBook, and also Pave Tomorrow, Burn Today, are both amazing tracks with just the best guitar tones, drums, and I need to know how they're doing these recordings as well. That's another thing I love about Midwest emo, is the recordings. I mean, what they are able to accomplish by what I think is very minimal mic setups, and it just makes it sound like you're actually in the room with them, or you're at a concert or a show. So yeah. Another band, February, Jesus, spelt incorrectly. I've been spelling February without the first R before the U, if that makes sense, for years. I once did it on an assignment and almost the teacher went up to me and said, like, you spelled it wrong. I did think I'd been spelling it wrong. I was spelling it wrong for years. So I'm so glad there's a band out there, not only full of amazing, talented people, but also they spelt it wrong on purpose. That's the type of shit I do. But yeah, February, it's really hard for me to say that for some reason as well. They're amazing as well. Their drummer, their guitarist, the bassist, the vocals, probably the most expression I've heard on a track, on lots of tracks actually from them. They released an album last year, self-titled, also amazing, a great listen. I'd highly recommend that, as well as all of these actually. I'd recommend all of these. And then I think another band that I'd recommend is, oh my god, I haven't talked about Versus Self. That's like the second band that got me into this whole thing. One of their songs is actually, I'd say it's pretty popular, it's like an Instagram audio. But their album, Everything Seems Better Now, I think that's what it's called, which was released in 2020. So expressive again, the vocals. What I love about Midwest emo is it's a combination of what I feel is, it's odd time signatures, really cool distorted guitars, as well as clean guitars, drums that are just they go from loud to quiet, different styles of drumming as well. The vocals are so expressive, but they're also, what do you call it? Trying to think of the word. There's a combination between just flat out screaming and then singing as well. I'm slowing down, I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's sick. I love that. But yeah, those are the bands, I'd say, that I can think of. I just wanted to list them out and put this video online. I'm actually trying to start a band in that genre. I've probably said that before. Still trying to start a band. I'm going to a gig, not Midwest emo, but I'm going to a gig. Yo, my camera just ran out of memory, so yeah. Sorry about that. As I was saying, I'm going to a gig on the 20th next week to see Dream Ivory, which I'm really excited to see those guys. I've been listening to their music as well, their catalogue. Obviously they're not Midwest emo, but if you're trying to start a band, a gig is kind of the first place you go, I feel. So yeah. Also, I wanted to mention two more bands before I end the video: Claybirds and Widow Dusk. I don't know if Widow Dusk are a band anymore, because one of the last videos I watched was titled like Widow Dusk last gig or whatever, so it makes me think that maybe they broke up as a band, which is fucking depressing, because they're I've listened to a few of their songs and they were really cool, so hopefully maybe they'll get back together, or they're still together, so I don't know. Another band is Claybirds. I just watched an interview on YouTube from them yesterday. I have not listened to any of their songs as of late, but I definitely will be. They seem really cool. Just listing out in that interview, explaining how they got into music, and kind of resonates with me, because I got into music for kind of the same reasons as them. So yeah, those are the last two bands. Sorry about the memory card running out, like almost at the end of the video there, but yeah. I was also saying, yeah, I wanted to put this on YouTube just to credit the bands and the genre, which I really like, even though I am from the UK, But yeah, that's the video. And if you're trying to start a band in that kind of genre, then like hit me up, DM me on Instagram. The link to my Instagram is on my channel somewhere, or just comment, I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.